J.D. Reynolds has got a single out. It's called Whatever. Thanks for coming along and enjoying on what is a bit of a fun song. How did that come about, J.D.?
G'day everyone, a pleasure. Well, it was written on a Friday evening when my girlfriends came around and we were just sitting around on the porch and we wanted to go out, but we were just in our jeans and tees, and so we thought, oh, whatever, we'll just go out the way we were dressed, and we had a great time.
So the song came about from reality, and how did you feel going out like that?
Oh, look, we had the best night. We jumped in our 4x4s and we went into the Big Smoke, and we went into a very fancy pub. Bouncer was nice enough to let us in. But look, we had a really, really good time because we didn't care whatever anyone was thinking of us, and it's a real, I don't know, it's a girl power song. Just go out, do whatever you want, wear whatever you want, and don't give a hoot about whatever anyone's thinking of you, and you will have a really good time. So it was a great memorable night, and it was on the way home from that night that I wrote the song.
Well, let's wind it back a bit now and find out about how music got into your veins and how you got started in this industry.
I was introduced to music by my mum. I was brought home from the hospital and she had the greats on repeat playing in the house. So even from the day I was born, I grew up listening to the king of rock and roll and the queen of country music and the king of pop and the prince of everything. So I was just listening to these fantastic artists, and music was just in my veins. I loved it so much, and my mum was really encouraging. It just grew from there. I just love it so much.
What were the inspirations in more recent times for you?
That's a good question. In more recent times, I started listening to, I've always liked really old school stuff. I liked listening to Lionel Richie, for example, and I loved listening to Whitney Houston. So I've always just gravitated towards the greats, and they're the ones who have influenced me the most.
So what are some of the goals that you're hoping to tick off this year and beyond?
Look, I'd love to get my full album out later this year. It's about 95% finished, and it's awesome. Very, very excited about that. And look, it would be great for the world just to be settled enough for me to book with all confidence some shows and do a tour. That would be awesome.
You mentioned about sitting down and writing this song. Is there some collaboration that you've got in mind for the future, or how does your songwriting process work?
Oh, look, I'm a very interesting songwriter, to say the least. I don't sit down with a pen and paper. A song or an idea will just hit me like a bolt of lightning. Sometimes it's a full song. I could be driving, I could be having a surf, I could be anywhere doing anything. And it's a gift straight from God. It hits me. I'll have an idea, and then I'll start hearing a melody in my head. I'll start seeing some lyrics flowing through my mind, and it's a very interesting but very spiritual experience for me, songwriting.
So if people want to follow your journey, know when the album's coming out, keep up to date with everything that is J.D. Reynolds, what's the best way for them to do that?
I'm on all social media. You can find me under J.D. Reynolds Official, and that's J.D. Reynolds Official on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, everywhere. So if you just Google J.D. Reynolds Official, and you'll find me.
We're going to have a bit of fun now. This is J.D. Reynolds and Whatever.
This is our night to do whatever we like, and it doesn't include the likes of you taking us home tonight. Stare all you like, we don't care how we look. It's all about how we feel, and we're